Hi, I'm Joe with Inline Warehouse, and here today we have Steven Carter with us from Matter Wheels.
How you doing today?
Thanks a lot for coming. Steven's
me.
actually a high-level professional speed skater, has been doing it for a long time. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? How long have you been skating, and what's your experience?
I have about 30 plus years under my belt. I've done world championships. I've been on the world team several times. I have a couple national titles. Been around the block a little bit.
Yep, so Matter definitely chose the right guy to tell us all about wheels, that's for sure. So we're going to start off with our outdoor. We have outdoor and indoor wheels here. I do want to quickly mention that all the wheels are banded that Matter has, and that what does that do specifically for the consumer? It's
going to add to the rebound and basically make it a better performing wheel than non-banded wheels.
Excellent, cool. Okay, so let's start out with the outdoor ones. We've got the Juice over here. Now, as I know, it's a good all-around wheel. What other insight do you have on it?
This is good for your everyday person, your 9-to-5 person who doesn't have much time to skate, but they love to skate. So they get out on the weekends and when they have time and they go out and maybe skate a race here and there that's local to them. This is a great wheel for that person.
Excellent, okay. And then we also have the G13 here.
The G13 basically is your more higher performing wheel.
Okay.
More pros are on this than your normal person. This isn't just like an everyday wheel. This is like high performance racing, cutthroat racing, and like that's it. And this is actually very good for the road. Okay, and then we also have another high level one of those as well, and this ends up being the Max G? Correct. The Max G is great, just like the G13, but this is better on track than on the road. They've gotten great reviews on these from the track, and again, with the hollow core technology, makes it a great performing wheel. Okay, excellent. So we've got one good for road, one good for track, and then there's one last one, which is the MI3. So what's that one all about? The MI3 gives you the same kind of technology in these, but not as high of a rebound as these are. So it's not as high performing as those, but it's a great high performance wheel that we have seen on the pro level as well. The design of the core is different, so it doesn't have the hollow core technology, but at the same time, it's still a great wheel and a great price point.
Excellent. Okay, so even pros will skate with the quote lower end wheel because it's still a great wheel.
Correct.
Excellent. Well, see, that's good to know. And then we've also, of course, got the indoor wheels here. Why don't you go ahead and start us off with the Lethal 2?
The Lethal 2 is a high-performing wheel again. It's great for wood floors, coated surfaces. You'll see these all over the U.S. as well. Yeah, and in fact, the Lethal's been pretty popular. This is the second version of it. We had a Lethal 1, and then there's even now another one, the Lethal X. The Lethal X, again, has different core technology. I believe this is the hollow core versus when we go to the next wheel, we'll talk about that. So you're getting the same technology, but more rebound within the new one. Okay, excellent. And then on to that next one. What specifically makes that one a little bit different? Again, it goes back to the core. It doesn't have the hollow core technology on the Nuke. This one being shown in particular, the green one is basically good for training, for grip, and everything like that, whereas the yellow is better for roll. Gotcha. Okay, so that was the Nuke, and then of course with Matter we have a couple of different harnesses that these are all available in, which is excellent. The F0, the F1, the F2. Correct. Do you have any specific guidelines in terms of what you think skaters should be doing with harnesses, or? I personally, I go to a softer wheel to train in, and then something a little harder to race in, depending on the surface that I'm on, whether it be indoor or outdoor. Awesome. That's an excellent piece of pro-level advice. I really appreciate you letting us know about that. No problem. Thanks for coming in and tell us all about the wheels. Of course. Thank you.